Hi, this is John from On The Rise DJ Academy, and today I'm here to talk to you quickly about where to find good sounds for you to scratch in your DJ sets. Scratch sounds, or scratch samples, are essentially isolated sounds that sound good for scratching. For example, an a cappella vocal, a sound effect, an instrument stab, or a drum hit. Ideally, these sounds have a good amount of mid-range, and it can be good to find longer notes too, as they give you some more room and flexibility when it comes to the different scratches you can perform with them. The sounds can be things you found in tracks you play in your sets, where an element of a song plays in isolation, or it can be a sound you found in a production sample pack, or perhaps even something you've recorded yourself, like your voice or a DJ drop, for example. The key thing is to find a sound where there's not too much going on, and the sound can be manipulated without other elements of the track interfering and things sounding too busy or messy. Here's an example of finding an isolated vocal in a track, and then me scratching it up. In addition to digging for your own music library to find some scratch sounds, there are plenty of scratch tools available online. They're essentially sample packs for scratch DJs, full of quality scratch samples that have been EQ'd and mastered for scratching. If you're using vinyl, a few labels I'd recommend are Cut and Paste Records, the Practice Your Cut series by Turntable Training Wax, and DJ Woody's Woodworks label. Each of these labels also make a variety of what are known as skipless scratch tools. These are records comprised of short repeating phrases that repeat every time the vinyl makes a full rotation around the platter, and are designed so that if your needle skips, it will jump into the same sound on an adjacent groove on the record, meaning you don't have to cue up the sound again to start scratching. These labels also release a number of digital tools for those of you using CD decks, controllers or DVS, which you can find on websites such as Bandcamp, where you can download these sounds and load them into your DJ software as a tool that you can then access in your sets. As a closing point, I like to suggest some tips for ways you can use these sounds in a DJ set. I'd recommend placing a few of your favourite scratch tools in an easily accessible folder or crate in your chosen hardware or software so you can access them quickly without much effort or thought. I'd also recommend adding a few cue points or hot cues on these tracks at the start of your favourite sounds, meaning that you can quickly jump to the sounds that you like when you want to do a quick burst of scratching rather than having to manually search for those sounds with your headphones. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and feel free to share your own scratch videos you've been making in the comments below, and if you're interested in having some bespoke tuition with myself or one of the team at On The Rise, feel free to get in touch with us.